Good morning and welcome. Just doing my anointing. What it does is it helps me centre, also brings in protection. It's a fairly new thing, I've learnt this, but I anoint my hide onto again. So my third eye, activation, connection to source. And then I go on to my heart. Near the heart, everything comes from the heart. Yeah, that's the authenticity of you, and walking in your authenticity when, we live in a world where it likes to silence us. And my throat today is being attacked, like the last 8 years of my journey. And then this one, ooh, yeah, I've been coming down with something in my throat, so got a bug. So that's the lower dantian that I'm anointing. So the anointing came to me recently. I'll just move my camera back. Real time this, I'm not setting the heavy ring up and all that one. Yes, I've got a ring light, but that's only so it can hold my phone. Otherwise I wouldn't, because we don't need all this jazz, If you're authentic and you're walking in your truth, you're speaking your authenticity, which my throat's been attacked today, so I know why, because I'm close. Very, very close. I'll just plug my phone in as well. Don't want to put it away. And that brings me on to why I'm on today. Yeah. Just take a sip of my tea. So it's dandelion tea. No, I'm not plugging it. I'm not advertising. I'm not any of that. If I was, I'd have come on a little bit more glam, No, I just love dandelion tea. It's one of the resources that I've come across during my spiritual awakening that's helped me. And it's also, can't be 100% sure of this, but it's connection to spirit and your psychic gifts also. So I know why my spirit team was guiding me to this cup of chai, but I can't drink tea and I can't drink coffee. That's just part of my diet. That just, my body just does not like it, So, and, oh yes, and as you're spiritually awake, your body does repel things because you get sensitized to certain things. So your spiritual symptoms, that can be one of them, where what you used to like, you don't like no more, or your body just does not, it repels it. Yeah, so that gets me on to the connection. So this is part 3 of the red thread. I'm trying to keep these videos shorter because, not everyone's got the time to sit around and watch TikTok, have we? But apparently I do these days, but I don't have time to watch it only, but I have time to come on and create content for others to watch. All sacred knowledge. I don't come on TikTok to not divulge anything that is not going to help. I'm not going to come on and tell you a load of spiel and just for the sake of it. We haven't got time for that, have we? Although time's the illusion, they're saying. Yes, it is. Again, no, I'm not here to feed you, what's the word, spirit? See, my throat has been, it's because my voice is getting louder, Excuse me, it's getting louder. The more I feel connected to my path, my soul calling, soul purpose. This is why I come on TikTok. I wouldn't do it otherwise, because I've never liked social media. Not to say that it's a bad thing, but it just wasn't for me. Just something inside me was just, you know, not a social media person. But I had to learn that because Spirit wanted me on social media, and they wanted me on social media so that I could reach out globally, so that this knowledge that I've gained from my red thread connection, the red thread connection being my my twin flame awakening, my spiritual awakening. Saying to anoint my throat also. Don't know why I didn't think of that, but sometimes, you know, we don't follow our own guidance. We don't listen to our own voice. And I should, you know, because I've got everything inside me that I need to, you know, when these obstacles occur, somebody tries to take my voice and silence me. I've got all inside me. You know, this connection, my connection to this connection really cements that for me now, you know. Crikey, the vision's doing already. And this connection to my connection is upgrading me to another level. So everything that's been took from me, everything that's been hidden, everything that's been silenced, my voice is coming back. But I'm at the stage of surrender in a union stage of my journey where my voice is getting louder, but I've still got to push through that last. I've got to jump that last hurdle. See that me jumping over a hurdle, you know, I'm an athlete now. Yeah. You know, I've been trained. Yeah, they're saying I've been in training to be that athlete, to jump over these hurdles, but I'm at the last hurdle. And when your voice becomes louder and louder, there's things that want to shrink it. They don't want your voice getting out globally. They want to stop you from reaching others to find their voice, to find their connection, to go inside their cave. You might hear me talk about a lot of caves. Yes, cave. The cave inside. All this connection inside of us that's been hidden, that we've forgotten. It's time now for us to find that, you know. And I found that. But I'm at the last hurdle. I've done the work. 8 years, long hard work. Did not know if I could keep on jumping these hurdles. Didn't know I had it in me. Now I know I've got it in me. Although, you know, the darker parts of this journey, can't speak today neither. Yeah, I can't speak. Somebody's trying to take my voice. They're saying, do not let anyone take your voice. Your voice is yours and yours alone. Words have power. You know, and when you start speaking your truth, and that truth reaches others, then they can start looking inside their cave. They can start finding their voice. Then they can speak that to others. And that's what the darker matrix don't want. I feel the darker matrix revving up also, but I also feel myself revving up, you know. I'm like, I can see myself as a bike now. Yeah, I'm like, you know, when you know, I'm not a rider, but yeah, I'm hitting full, is it throttle? Yeah, I'm like push with no brakes. Since the blue moon, that upgrade's just gone, yeah, and I can see a rocket now. I'm like, the rocket in the sky. We're many, you know. We're not just what they told us we was. We're so much more. And, you know, when you find that inside yourself, wow. That's all it takes, you know. It's one person on all of Earth to crack that egg, that cosmic egg. Crack it, see an egg getting cracked into a frying pan now. Yeah. Starts off with just one crack. Then what happens? It filters out. You know, what's been cracked can't hold. No. I've got all these visions going on. Whee! What's been cracked cannot hold, cannot contain. Yeah, they've been containing us inside this egg. Yeah, you let me talk about eggs also. Mary Magdalene Cave of Eggs. Yeah, eggs. Very connected to my path. To our path, not just my path, your path. We all can walk this path. First we've got to, you know, come up against that entrance of our cave. Yes, it looks dark. Yes, it looks cold. Yes, it is dark. Yes, it is cold. Yes, it's scary at times. Yes, there's obstacles in that cave. Yes, there's obstacles you can see. Yes, there's obstacles you can't see. But once you start pushing them obstacles out the way, and yes, there's things inside that cave you need to heal. Once you start healing, wow, what you find inside that cave. And yes, it's very deep. It's the deepest, darkest cave you will ever enter into in your life. But when you come out the other side of that cave, what awaits for you is pure magic. And they don't want you finding that veil of illusion that's been dropped upon us all. It's slipping away now. And it started with just one crack of that cosmic egg. And then it's filtering out. You can see us all. We're all on TikTok. We're the 144. We're the chosen. We're the twin flames. We're the light workers. We're the light seeds. We're the light language. All that, you know, there's many people dancing like that these days. That's our DNA. That's our divine codes that's retained to us for going through this cave. That's our birthright. That's our divine blueprint that belonged to us in the first place. Our voice was always ours. It got took. The ancestors' voices got took. Your parents' voices got took. Not now. That cosmic egg, that crack, that's retaining all that was taken from us. It's time. It's been time for quite a while, you know. There's people on earth, light beings, souls, that chose to come here, that chose to have this human experience. I'm one of them. You are too. I know that because I've gone inside my cave, taken this journey. I'm at the last hurdle. They're saying, don't give up now. You know, don't give up. Yeah, that song. Songs. You start hearing more songs too. You know, you like music. We all like music, don't we? Why do you think that is? It resonates with our soul. Somewhere deep inside, we know this. It's just that we've got to take those rose-tinted glasses off and put them down and be like, fresh eyes. Can see, can hear. Very passionate this morning. Yeah, I did a beautiful, I'd say meditation, but no, it was seven chants, sacred chants of I think it was Cherokee, so it was the shaman side to me, and it was surrender. And it was absolutely beautiful. And I think I'm still, you know, in that. So what you heal, you might not feel it instantly, but it's integrating. You know, it'll come later. You do the work. You go inside your cave. You're ready to heal. You're ready to find every part of you, DNA. You're ready to reboot all of that remembrance inside of you and return these fractals. Remember your divine, the divine self in you. You're ready for that. So, I'm going to get back. Knew it was going to be a fiery, passionate reading today. Red thread. Yeah, talking about fiery and passionate. The red thread. It's connection. It's a deep, deep soul knowing of another. You're connected to another. You don't know you know it. somewhere again, you know it. It's that soul recognition. And that's the red thread, mirror souls. That's twin flames, cosmic plan of alignment. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of alignment coming through. And this path is of alignment. It, you know, your spirit team, your guides, your ancestors, the way they come through to you to align you on your path. Signs, synchronicities, numbers, music, vibrational messages that they send to us. My hands just can't stop doing curds this morning. So let's just say I receive, because there's messages in this curd, you know, even though I sometimes don't know why I'm doing these curds, but somewhere my DNA does. So there's activations, transmissions in these codes for you. So mirror souls. Yeah, let's get back to the mirror souls. I'm a mirror soul. My twins are mirror soul. Where there's mirrors, and we work each other up. There's a soul contract. Before we came here, to have this human experience, to heal karma, to heal our ancestral line or bloodline, to help others find that inside themselves. We have to find that inside ourselves first, and find our voices, which is really, really hard to do. But pushing through it, you know. Just posted a video, and one of my light curd dancey videos got silenced from the powers that be. The darker matrix silenced my video. Couldn't silence me for long though, you know, because you can't silence what's your divine birthright. You can't silence what's your soul is, you know. Sooner or later, it's going to crack. That cosmic egg's going to crack. And yeah, so I've put another song to it. Put my own song to it. Not the one that I was being programmed to think that was my song. No, my soul song to it. So catch that. Same messages in everything, you know. What you might just see as a short post, there's messages in there. That's why I do short posts. That's why I do long posts. Yeah, I go with what the channeling through me. There's no other way. When you find your voice, you've walked this path, you've gone in that cave. It's authenticity. You know, it's showing others that they have that freedom to find their voice, their soul song. So yeah, you know, you don't get any more powerful. So the 6-6 portal is about release. So this was the automatic writing I wrote down yesterday. No, on the 6th it was when it came through. Again, that many downloads coming through to me. My nervous system has to have time to integrate. And when the download's cooked, ready, I've integrated that, then I channel it out to you. That's what I'm beginning to understand with the curds. And I can't stop doing the curds this morning. Yeah, speaking my soul language more and more and more. And there's no amount of silencing can stop my voice from reaching you. Yeah, just upgrade. So yeah, you don't get any more powerful than love felt between twin flames, mirror souls. No, you know, it's a higher love. It's a divine love. It's a cosmic plan. It's a soul contract. It transcends all time, space, distance, separation, obstacles, judgments, projections. It transcends all of that. It's meant to. It's that cosmic reset inside of you. When you go inside that cave, you're setting a cosmic reset. Your soul contract is activated. It's go time. Pretty slow, but it's activated. But yeah, 8 years. I've been on this journey. of connecting the dots to my red thread. Red thread? Yeah. That red thread. Heart to heart. It's another song. Heart to heart. James Blunt keeps coming through. So, yeah, you don't get any more powerful than the twin flames, mirror souls. Mirror souls are twin flames that wake each other up, hold that mirror up to each other for the soul's evolution, guiding you both to your spiritual awakening. Yeah, at the very beginning, well, I thought, what the hell's going on? What's happening to me now? Like, never felt nothing like it in my life. I never will again. Because this connection's different. It's written in the stars. Before you came here, there's a soul contract that you both signed. When the time's right, you're going to hold those mirrors up and you're going to trigger the, out of each other. You're going to trigger each other. And that triggering then causes you to go inside this cave, to face your 7 demons, the 7, spiritual awakening. But some say 8, some say 7. We've all got our own unique way, path of what we're walking. So there's 7 stages of awakening. Yeah, they're going to make you face them. It's your ego, it's the programming, it's projections, it's the judging of yourself, it's the judgments of others, it's societal programs. You're breaking all of that down by waking each other up. So you're not just doing this journey for yourself. It's a journey of finding yourself, finding your voice, finding your truth. Waking each other up to that. Both of you doing your healing separate. Because find your truth, find your strength, find all of yourself, your wholeness. You can't do it together, helping each other. Come on, I'll help you, come on. You can't do that. It has to be done separate. That's where your true strength comes in. That's where you're forged. You're that, you're that diamond being forged. They go through extreme heat and pressure to become that shiny, bright diamond at the end of it. Then they shine the light for others. That's the twin flames. That's the red thread. That's the connection that cannot be severed. Very passionate this morning, spirit team. So it's that 7 chants. It's just, it was just like the 7 stages of my awakening. And it's been coming through surrender. My spirit team want me to surrender. And I thought I had surrendered. Because this is real time. I'm sharing my story of awakening and my cave. Going inside my cave and the stages of going inside my cave. And what it takes to merge out of that cave hole, what it takes to fully return home whole, But the surrender, I'm at the surrender stage. So they want me to know that I've done the healing. I don't need to heal anymore. It's done. Everything I've done on this journey, the 7 stages, it's done. My timeline of abundance. And I don't just mean the material, but that is my birthright also, and yours. It's your divine birthright. It's in your DNA. It's your blueprint. Yes, that is coming. I feel that's coming. I've said that's coming in 2025. This year is the timeline. Big shift. Big upgrades. Surrender. Yeah. They want me to know that I don't need to do anything else. I've done enough. and it's here now. It's a different timeline to that quantum jump, you know, a quantum leap, that blue moon. That was this shift I felt. And the upgrade, woo, another level. Didn't think I could go any higher, but you can. Ascension, it's about going further up to go further in. So just when you feel like you've reached the top, no, no, I'm not finished with you yet. You're so unlimited. You can go further. And further up you go, further in you go. The more you find of your soul, your true divine essence, you know, not the one we've been told. That limited, that limited programming that we've been told. We can only go so far. We can't push outside of our boundaries. We can't crack this egg open even more. The yolk will just spill out. Where the yolk? I can see the yolk spilling out. Where that volcano, where that lava, we're erupting. It's time to erupt, they're saying. Yeah. We're the fire. We are the fire, you know. We're the flame we can't put out. Twin flames. Tried. Oh, did they try? But can't put this flame out once it's lit. Just strike that match. That flame's gonna, it's inferno. Just can't put it out. So 27 minutes. Few more minutes then. So soul contract. Yeah, you teach each other lessons. You heal wounds. You heal traumas. You go into these shadows of yourself. And when I say shadows, I'm talking shadows. Not only your shadows, no. Shadows of your ancestors. Also shadows of generations to come. Yeah, you're shadow boxing everything. You know, you can't see some shadows, so you're shadow boxing. But twin flames are the ones that break it all down to rebuild the new world, new golden age. We're the ones that's strong enough to, strike that match and let that fire roar. No matter what the world says, you know, some people might think, what's she been on this morning? Whoa, I'll have a bit of that. Or they'll be like, right, 12. Don't know about this woman on here. Don't care, because I'm not here to be liked. I'm not here to be put in a box, because the ones that are out of the box, they're the change makers. They're the way showers. They're making a change for this world that we live in. And Earth is very much in need of it. So, yeah, my fire's roaring. I'm not ashamed of it. And that is what's going to make the change. But not just for me. Not just for humanity. No, for my children. And that's important to me, you know. So, I've been judged by my sons. I've been judged by my partner. My twin flame. Because I don't understand what I am feeling, what I know, what my soul song is screaming out to me. My twin, I believe, does, because we're twins. But she's still in her cave, still healing, still facing her shadows. I'm the one that goes ahead a little bit. I'm going, come on, catch up. We've got a fire to roar and a mission to do. We need to save Earth. You know, this planet needs it. There's dark here. And that's the dark I talk about, the dark matrix. It's an illusion. It's all an illusion. And when you reach, you know, the end of this cave, that surrender stage, which I think I've just fully surrendered online because I'm speaking my truth. And I'm listening to the messages that are coming into me. The signs, the synchronicities are everywhere. If I popped up on here and you're watching this now, I'm your sign to start going into your cave. Because I know what waits for you there. It's the truth, it's your voice, it's your divine, it's your human also. Going in that cave does not take the human from us. We're human, but we're divine. Going in that cave, you find your divine. Don't know what. I think I might have to go see my pooch. Oh no, someone's in with her. She's okay. Yeah, she was asleep, but she's woke up. Yeah, we're asleep. Well, I was asleep. I'm certainly not now. Messages everywhere. She was asleep, but she's woke up. Yeah, that's the message. That's the end of this message, but I'm going to come on to part 4 of the red thread, because you know this connection you can't just talk about it in one video. It's a connection that's eternal, you know. So yeah, she was asleep, but she's woke up. That's us. We was asleep, but we're awake now. And we're ready to find that connection to ourselves. True connection, not the one we've been told was. No. Our connection to the divine inside us. Our light, our gifts, our magic.